Hello, hello. I'm gonna be honest. I've never done anything like this. Um, I just want to say out of the gate, I really want to just improve on my reading and my verbal skills. This is one of the main things on why I'm doing this. Also, because I've also started to really enjoy Reddit for some reason. Oh, I don't know. This is something new. This is a lot different to what I'm used to making content wise. So yeah, let's just get into the first one, I guess. I got a job offer that pays 25% more per hour, but the schedule kind of sucks. I'm an EMT working for a private ambulance service. I've been here at Job A for about 8 months. Job A pays $20 an hour, and I worked 3 12-shift hours a week, Monday to Wednesday. I love the schedule. I think it's great. 3 days and I'm gone, and I don't have to think about work again for 4 days. I get 1 week of vacation and I'll be eligible for tuition reimbursement after a year. I just got an offer from Job B. Job B pays $25 an hour, has 2 weeks of vacation right out of the gate, and has tuition reimbursement without a waiting period, but the schedule sucks. For 12-hour shifts, it would be Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, with that schedule repeating every 2 weeks. For 13-hour shifts, it's Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, repeating every 2 weeks. That's the only thing that's holding me back. I don't want to work 13-hour shifts or lose out on my weekends with my girlfriend, but the pay is a lot better. I can get a quicker start on my medic certification, and there's a second week of vacation. But I really don't like the schedule. I've asked others, and there's not been a real consensus. I'm going to be honest, I had to look up what consensus means. I've never heard that in my life. So that's something new we learn every day. Honestly, I genuinely think you should take it. Like, nothing is forever. Like, you could work at this job for a year or two and really just suck it up and set yourself up financially. Like you said, you want to start a medic certification. I have no idea how long that lasts, but definitely discuss it with your missus because it will affect her in the long run. I mean, it'll affect both of you guys' relationship that you're working that long, obviously. See what she says, but honestly, if it's only for a year or two, genuinely fuck it. I'm just going through the comments as well, and one user put, you give up every second weekend, but 2 of the 3 shifts are just 2 days in a row, which may keep you feeling fresher. Talk to your girlfriend. The extra pay and the immediate education benefits plus extra paid week off sounds good. It does. I know for some people in America, making $25 is probably nothing to them, but to me, it sounds like it's a lot of money. And I just had a quick gander at the average pay that they get is between $12 to $17 an hour. So 25 is quite a lot, I'm not even going to lie. Brother, definitely take it 100%. Even if it's for a year, you're going to set yourself financially a lot better. Like, definitely discuss it with your lady and see what she says as well. But at the end of the day, it is your life. You should live it how you want it. Okay, I thought this one was kind of funny to add. How do you guys brush your teeth? I brush them twice a day, but I brush my entire mouth. Like the inner cheeks, under my tongue, inner lips, top of tongue, and of course teeth, because it seems weird to me to only brush the teeth and leave the rest of the mouth unbrushed. But let me know if I'm weird, because my friend says she only does her teeth. I'm gonna be honest, that is kind of weird. I never really brush my cheeks, if that makes sense. It's always my teeth and my tongue, and I usually use mouthwash. So I think the mouthwash gets to the cheeks, I think, right? So how do you all brush your teeth? Let me know. The honeymoon phase ended, and I'm so sad. I, 29F, have been seeing a man 28M for the past few months, and it's been amazing. I honestly have felt like the most beautiful and amazing girl in the entire world, and he made me so happy when I was with him. It has been a few months, and the honeymoon phase is wearing off fast. I have realized he has a lot of issues, one of them being drinking. When we got together initially, we drank and had fun together, but now I'm realizing he actually has a problem, and I'm now ready to get back on track. We have started having arguments, especially around drinking. I knew who he was when I met him, but it was so fun and exciting at first. Now it angers me, especially tonight, when I've just made a beautiful meal for both of us and he just called me drunk. I have told him not to come, as it will ruin my evening. Now I'm sat here really upset because I planned such a nice night for us. I'm upset because we had such an amazing few months, but now it's becoming very real, and I'm realizing the alcohol plus the intense emotions were the real reason for that. I feel like I'm grieving the part of the relationship, and now it feels messy and toxic. And it's only been a few months. Not sure why I'm posting here. I just hate it when this happens. I guess I can't live in the honeymoon phase period forever. Do I just need to let this go? If you guys have already had arguments and I've already talked about him drinking and he hasn't showed you any signs of changing or dulling it down, especially when you guys had plans already and you set up a date, like you made the food, you made all the preparations and everything, and he just decided to go out drinking, it just shows that he just doesn't care and doesn't want to change. I think leaving early is the right call. I definitely think you should just let it go because it will get worse down the road probably. One of the commenters here as well have said, missing the fantasy is normal, staying for the reality is a choice. You already know which one leads to more lonely dinners. Letting go isn't a failure, it's an upgrade. I think so as well. I mean, we can't look at both sides, absolutely help the person that's going through it, help through his demons, but if he doesn't want to be helped at the end of the day, it is his choice to prioritize the drinking over your relationship, so better rip the band-aid off now rather than later. I'm very anxious about my life and career since I'm going to turn 21 soon. I'm a 21-year-old female student from India graduating next April. For as long as I can remember, my biggest dream has been to travel, not luxury travel, but real travel. I want to explore places deeply and their history, people, food, and everyday life. Because of my dad's job, we moved every 2 years, and I think that's why travel feels so natural to me. I genuinely can't imagine myself doing a desk job or spending my life in corporate. I want to do something creative that feels alive. Right now I'm graduating with a degree in economics and political science, mostly because of my parents' expectations, not because I'm interested in it. They want me to take a drop year and prepare for an MBA. I have no clue what that is. And I'm not completely against the idea. I know a good MBA in India can lead to a stable and well-paying job, but my parents refuse to support me financially if I want to travel because they see it as a waste of money. I've never seriously told them about wanting a career in travel like YouTube or content creation because honestly, I'm scared to. What if it doesn't work out? What scares me more is time. If I do an MBA, I'll graduate at 24, working in corporate for 3 or 4 years, and I'll be 28, 29 before I even start traveling. By then, my 20s will be gone, and I'll be expected to settle down. And I think for me, that's the best time to settle down and have kids. I don't want to have kids after 30. That will be too late for me. And I'm terrified that I'll keep postponing my dreams until it's too late. The last 6 to 7 years of my life, and I don't have many happy memories or achievements from that time. Partly because of circumstance and partly because I didn't take action. I'm about to turn 21 and I don't want to waste any more time living on autopilot. I want to grow, heal, build confidence, and actually live life. I'm stuck between choosing security and choosing a life that feels true to me. I'd really appreciate some advice from people who've been in a similar situation or who've chosen unconventional paths. What would you do in my place? Honestly, I can relate to this post quite a lot just because of the amount of similarities that we have between our life. Like, I've moved 3 countries by the time I was 10 before where I live now, and constantly moving around, moving place, moving cities, moving apartments is pretty natural to me. So I can definitely understand that part. And honestly, the best advice I can give, do what you want. It doesn't matter what your parents at the end of the day think. I know they're only looking out for the best of you, but at the end of the day, it is your life. So live it how you want to. Set yourself up how you want to. Absolutely take their advice because they probably know better, 100%. But if I would have done everything the way my mum would have wanted me to do, I would not be in the places that I am right now. And I do thank myself a lot for putting a foot in the door and saying, no, I don't want to do this. This is what I want to do. It may create some friction between you guys, but at the end of the day, I think it's worth it. Like, if you want to go travel, absolutely go travel. I'm on the same boat right now. That's the only thing that I've kind of got on my mind, is that I just want to travel. I don't want to live a corporate life and waste basically the better of my 20s at an office just sitting. So I can quite literally relate to you a lot. And one other thing, like your parents said, they see it as a waste of money. Now, if it's important to you, it's never a waste of money. That's one thing that I have learnt. So yeah, just do what you want. It'll make your life so much easier and better, I'm going to be honest. And it'll also make your life a lot happier. But if anyone else has got any advice, just leave a comment. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Brother, I'm not going to lie. I've accidentally refreshed it once and one of the posts I got deleted. Oh, damn, it was really good as well. 2 hours ago it was posted, but oh well. Let's move on. Any advice would be nice. Really struggling, how can I change? Basically, I have a crap job and it pays so bad. This month, I have come out with £1,300, which is really bad. I was looking for some change or skills to progress to better. Any advice would be so good. I really appreciate the advice from people. Now, the reason I picked this one as well is because I also relate to this quite a lot. Right now in the UK, getting a job progressing is very, very difficult. It doesn't matter that you have a degree, you have the certificates that I needed, or even if you have experience. 9 out of 10 times you need both. You need the degree and the experience. And for us, kind of impossible to get the experience because we're coming out of uni or coming out of a retail job or not even worked at all. You know, we have literally no experience. Honestly, props for this person for even having a job in this economy, because a lot of my friends are either stuck at retail, some of them are not even working whatsoever, and most of them are in uni right now. And the ones that have come out of uni are trying to look for jobs, and it's quite literally impossible. Like, you could literally apply to about 500 jobs and maybe get 2 to 3 interviews, and it's still not guaranteed whether you're going to get the job. It is crazy. Now, I'd say I have a decent job and I'm in my early 20s, but the only way I got that job, applying to every job that I think I could do, regardless whether I have the experience or any of the qualifications that they need. Now, this is a very bad idea, but it got me the job. So, I mean, how bad can it be, right? Now, 9 out of 10 places will definitely tell you no. But that 1%, that one place that you do apply could get you the foot in the door. A lot of jobs now as well also do not have training. Or even if they do say that they have training, they will not actually have training. They'll just throw you in and call it a day and expect you to just quickly pick things up. The only thing you can change realistically is if you are very money hungry and that's all you care about, have a look at a trade. Any trade right now you could get and pays a decent amount afterwards. Like, if I wasn't in the job that I'm in right now, I'm currently in IT, then I'd definitely consider going to do like an electrician course or being a plumber or some kind of bricky. But yeah, basically just keep your eyes peeled at any opportunities. That's what anyone and everyone can do, right? I guess. I don't know. Again, maybe somebody in the comments might be able to tell you something different, something more wiser than I can. Also, I just realized you can probably hear my cat playing. My bad. Alright, like I said in the beginning, I've never really done anything like this. This is something new. I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of enjoyed it. Hope you guys as well have. If anybody's even watched it, which I doubt it. Thank you if you have. I really appreciate it. Regarding on what I want to do with this channel, I guess is do more of this, hopefully. One thing I've not told you guys is I do have a bike, obviously, like you see my other videos. I did have a bike. I mean, I really want to make a video on how I lost it. Long story short, 8 people broke in and bent it, but I just want to make a separate video on that. Hopefully make more bike content once I get a next one. More chill stuff, but honestly, I kind of want to read some more Reddit stuff. I don't know why. I've been really, really enjoying it. Reddit. Like the past 3 months. I've never ever been on it before. I never saw the point of Reddit before, I'm going to be honest, unless I'm like looking on how to do or how to find something in the game. Then I'll go on Reddit. But never really scrolled through it. Never really had a look at anything or any content regardless on it till my missus showed me, basically, till she put on the TV and I was like, this is interesting, you know. I've really been enjoying it. I'm not even going to lie. Hope you'll have a good day. Thank you.